Thanks a lot.
Jim, his wife Nancy and Audrey have met up in Leeds, where he was brought up. Audrey now lives in Doncaster, while Jim and Nancy's home is in London. It's the first time Jim and his mum have been back to Leeds in more than 20 years.
That's one I like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice, that photograph.
That's my posing technique. I used to like to pose. I used to strike various stances in the background. And there's Dad. And that's clearly where I used to get the stances from. Look at his hair, it's like Ken Dodd. Mum and Dad were never that strict, you know, but we were kept within the boundaries that we shouldn't really exceed for good measure. You know, we weren't brutalised in any way, but it was just a very good, close, happy family, and we were encouraged to do things. You know, weekends we would be away looking at castles, or you know, climbing up mountains. In the weekday we'd go to the library, we'd get books, we'd look at art in the art galleries, and that. So it was always encouraged. We were always encouraged to look at things, and I liked that, so I had no reason to misbehave.
We've always been a happy family and joked with each other and had a good time. And I suppose they've picked up things along the way.
Is this Bond Street?
Bond Street, yes.
So where did you were a window dresser somewhere, weren't you?
Yes, that was in Briggett.
Down here?
Yeah.
Let's go and have a look then.
Are you a window dresser?
Yes.
Is it?
I used to come in and I used to love going to see the arcade with the funnels and
Little Woods. What did he call Little Woods?
Big Woods.
Big Woods.
Is that down there? There's a lot of things going on in our family. You know, if one thing doesn't work, we'll do something else, and we're all a bit arty-farty, so we could get away with, you know, doing. You know, Mum and Dad used to have craft stalls, and you know, just go around and Mum would paint like flowers on bits of wood that Dad had turned in the garage.
We used to...
Do you make it in that room?
Yes.
So you did a lot of your artwork up there?
No, they used to have a man that made the scenes for the windows.
Yeah.
You'd have been good at that. When you were a little boy, you had
very nice hands.
You had these building blocks, and he used to be able to, at 2.5, he could build a symmetrical wall. The same both sides.
I've never done anything symmetrical since.
He's got a good imagination. That comes out in his show because he's got some quirky ideas, and they appeal to a lot of people who've seen his show, and they've said how much they've enjoyed it. And I suppose that's part of his character, really.
And you met Dad here, they went to the ballroom there, and got your engagement ring up there.
So it's all pretty close?
All in this area. And then along came Jim.
When I was at school, it seemed to be the year I was in that no one seemed to do very well academically, but I think I probably learned more from my parents than I did from anyone at school.